host of the Entertainment Tonight. This is Joke, Weed, and Laughs. We are here every Tuesday from 7 to 8. And wow, that sun is just sticking me in the eye like a penis I don't like. Jesus, fuck. Oh, my God. There we go. It's better. We're here every Tuesday at 7, 10 o'clock on the East Coast. Yeah. I don't know where you go from there. I've been thinking a lot about the doctor because I got to see her on Friday. And her and I are going to discuss my diabetes. A couple of years ago, I got diagnosed with diabetes. And as the doctor was explaining it to me, I stopped him and said, "Wait, you're saying my pancreas is on strike, right?" And he chuckled and he was like, "Yeah, that's kind of it. You know, it just kind of gives up on you." And I get that. I mean, like every time I try to do a push-up, I give up on myself. So I get it. It's a lot of work. Like, and I put the pancreas, like I abuse it because like I'm all upper management up here. Like up here is the Teslas and the Lexus. Like all the assholes are up in here. The people down here, they're putting real work in. So I get it. I understand them being pissed off about it. I just imagine when they got pushed to their brink, that it's just a bunch of little me's covered in all kinds of grime and dirt and just looking like coal miners. And they're sitting there eating lunch and they're just like, "Fuck this shit, man. I'm fucking done with this. We can't be treated like this." And one of them jumps up on the table, starts chanting, "Shut it down, shut it down." And they start making picket signs, you know, like, "Coke kills." And, you know, "We want kale."
We want kale.
Big Mac equals big death. You know, and the Coke kills, I mean, they clearly mean liquid Coke. Because if it was powdered Coke, I wouldn't have diabetes. No diabetes, but I would have no teeth. And that is a different problem altogether. See, I like teeth. Teeth are good. So, you know, we go through this exchange, and I talk to the pancreas workers union rep, otherwise known as the nutritionist. And and so we started talking about what their demands were. And she said, "You got to drink more water, eat fruits and vegetables, and if you're going to eat meat, it's got to be chicken." And it's like, I don't know about that. One, I don't know what you mean by fruits and vegetables. That, like, I'm a meat and cream kind of guy. Like, there's not a lot of fruits and vegetables in my diet. So I'm like, all right, but chicken, I can do chicken. And I was like, I love buffalo wings. And she just shakes her head. She's like, "No, you dumb fat bastard. Not buffalo wings." So I was like, awesome. I love a chicken. Like, so I love chicken nuggets, you know, like a breaded, you know, chickpeas like that. That sounds awesome. And she's like, "No, the breading has carbs in it." So I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about? And she said, it needs to be boneless, skinless chicken breast, or what I have now labeled the saddest food in the world. And I say that because it is the only food in the English language that has less in its title twice. That's sad. That is a sad food. Boneless, skinless chicken breast. Like, it is a hometown buffet of meats. It's got no flavor, and it's awful and terrible. And I eat it. You can fix it with sauces. But yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Everything has carbs. All the good stuff has carbs. And I'm not supposed to consume them. I did eat a bag of M&Ms earlier, so I'm clearly failing. And like doing push-ups, giving up on myself. for a while now, I have been preaching not just about our Lord and Savior, which I'm not going down that avenue tonight. I don't want to burn Yaya with having to cleanse this space again. So, but I have ranted about that, and I have also ranted about our need for mass extinction events. Just wiping out large percentages of the population, just to make life better. You know, free up a freeway. Remember when the pandemic first started and everyone stayed home? Like here in the city and here in LA, 5 miles took 10 minutes, not 45. Yeah. I will try my best to survive a nuclear assault or the plague, not a pandemic, because pandemics are like plagues, just like McDonald's cheeseburgers like a steak. Not the same thing, but kind of related. I would also try to live through the zombie apocalypse, which I don't think would be good for me. As you can probably see, I'm not built for cardio. I don't run well. I can run a short distance real fast, like 4 feet. And then I'm sucking wind. So, zombie apocalypse, I'm going to get bit. Like, I'm 100% going to get bit, especially because I have these T-Rex arms. That's not holding back anybody. Like, I can get your average basketball player here in LA, and they're going to grab me, pull me in for a kiss, and eat my fucking face. So I'm getting bit, 100%. I imagine my friends just sitting in a park watching for zombies, having a picnic, trying to enjoy the weather. And they see me down the road, and they go, we got 35, 40 minutes, right? Like, we can take our time. I said, we can just take a stick out, like a golf club, and just kind of hold me off with it. So my friends can keep me around. I'll still be somewhat entertaining. A little frothier, I imagine. Still kind of entertaining. It's fun to watch you go, and I just never get there. Light push-ups. It's terrible. All right, that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna suggest to take out your piece like today, like Richard was talking about what we were having. I currently got a blue biscotti hybrid, and I'm enjoying that. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the entertainment, the rest of the hour. So please put your hands together, take a hit, and enjoy Yaya the Comedian.
Everybody! Yeah. What's going on? What's going on? It's the weather. Are we there?
It's hot.
Are we there? Can everyone hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Are you there, Yaya?
Hello? Can y'all hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, I don't know what happened. They tried to take my moment. We was doing the testing, the 1-2s and everything before the show. Tried to take my moments. So, as I was saying, guys, right now we are dealing with hell. That's right. It's 102 and it's nighttime. So,
oh my God.
Richard Older made sure the hell came down and paid us a visit. Yep, all that shit he been talking, now hell is here. Now hell is just sitting right here. And I mean, hell's pretty big. It's pretty fucking big. It's like nowhere to go. Can you outbeat this shit, man? It's like,
you're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's why that sun's shining down on you. It's giving you extra length of hellness. Just make me want to just go stone Richard, goddammit. I can't believe this. I don't know I don't know when we're gonna have better days here, man. But I pray every time he got up off the god doggone mic. Whoo, Jesus. I ain't gonna say he didn't hear me. I'm just gonna say he might have had a little selective hearing on what it is that he wanted to hear. So now we're dealing with hell. This is crazy. It's 102 degrees, and I weigh more than what the fuck many degrees that it is. Like, damn near triple. Damn near triple. So, I'm pretty upset. I'm pretty upset about it. You know what I'm saying? As a big girl, certain things we just don't like. We don't like to be hot. Now, granted, I haven't been all that hot, but I ain't feeling it. After this, I'm going to be taking off my wig. It will be Queen Latifah braids for the rest of the night. I don't care. Quite frankly, who sees my ass after that point? This shit is starting to feel like a hat. It's feeling like a hat. Not your average hat. Not your average hat. I'm talking about one of those hats that those soldiers wear that they can't move and they have to be still and stuff. I think that's like in England or something of that sort.
Right.
Yeah, starting to really feel the breaths of that. Yeah, the Windy City is kind of crazy. All types of crazy things has been happening since this heat. I swear. I saw a homeless person just sitting out directly in the sun. And I knew then that he was going to catch heat exhaustion. I wanted to just dump cold water on him, but I didn't know whether or not that would have been like, humanitarian to do or not. So I just drank my water. Yeah, I just drank my water because I didn't really know what to do there. Besides, it's being so god doggone hot out here, crime has been at an all-time low. Ain't nobody got time for no motherfucking crime. Nobody got time for no crime. Except yesterday, this woman decided to steal a police car. She did. She stole the police car, then she ran over the police with the police car. Yeah, she really did. I mean, hey, I guess heat does get to you. Heat gets to you, man. I don't really know what to say about this goddamn heat. I'm sitting outside and I feel the most securest ever because ain't nobody finna try to carjack no goddamn body up in this heat. Everybody know ain't nobody finna come up off their car. Not in this motherfucking heat. Nigga will run your ass over before they let you carjack their ass. Like, you finna bring me out my air? I don't think so, nigga. You tried to rob the wrong person today. Yeah. Besides the gas, right? Besides those, the gas prices. Gas is getting to the point that I'm finna have to start fucking the Arabs to get it. Swear to God. I don't know what
I'm dying.
I'm finna have to start paying them. You know what they say. You either gonna pay it in grass or that ass, goddamn it. In grass, I ain't giving up. It's time to start paying that shit in some ass. That's right. That's right. Yeah. That's right. So if you see me behind the counters at these gas stations, know that I'm doing myself for justice and I'm filling up my fucking tank. I mean, it shouldn't cost that much. You be at the gas station making real life decisions. Like, is I'm going to pay my rent or is I'm going to fill up my tank? You should never have got to those points. Price of my rent and my gas is about the fucking same. This is getting to be real. This is getting to be very, very real, man. I mean, and then on top of that, I like to eat, and chicken now is just like $25 a wing. This is some fucking bad shit. This is getting to be fucked up. Like, I can't believe this. Like, you literally have to make decisions on who eating, you or your gas. Seriously. My kids wonder why I got an attitude and stuff. Want to rant, so they want to go to the park. We ain't going to shit. We getting our ass up in this motherfucker. We sitting our ass down. We ain't doing no extracurricular activities. Simple as that. Simple as that. You want to go to the park? Catch the goddamn bus. Catch the bus, goddamn it. I ain't driving my car. I ain't driving my goddamn car, man. I mean, it's ridiculous. Anybody that got a diesel car at this point, they pimping. For real. If you have a diesel car, you got a hoe out there on the stroll, and all she doing is fucking for gas money. That's all she doing. She just fucking for gas money. Sucking dick for diesel. That's all she can do. I mean, the pandemic was something else, but now we're going through a gas demic. Like, gas is getting to be a lot of outrage in this. Earlier this week, I had tagged the president in a post, and I asked him, like, why y'all coming back to get y'all stimulus checks like that? Because that's what they doing. They is coming back to get their goddamn stimulus checks, man. And then everybody even get a fucking stimulus check. Like, y'all gave us that money just for us to have to pay this shit back in gas. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. I swear, everybody talked about Trump, but we used to party at the pumps back then. You used to be able to put your gas nozzle in your car and go to social media and get on it. Not the fuck anymore, you can't. Nope, not the fuck anymore. You fuck around and your car gonna be in the negative if your ass ain't watching that pump. Shit gonna be into the negative. I'm telling you. It's costing about $200 to fill up a V4. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. If I knew how to ride a bike, I'd be on it. I swear, I would have to strike out for work about 6 hours earlier, but I think it'd be worth it. I swear. Like, this is ridiculous. This summer, I don't even see motorcycles out like that this year. They can't fill up their motorcycle, and they can't fill up their car. Not all at the same goddamn paycheck. I'm telling you, that's your whole fucking paycheck now. Seriously. Anybody that's driving for a living, shit. I bet you delivery drivers, if I was a delivery driver, wouldn't be getting no motherfucking deliveries, but I'll be getting those tips. I'll tell you that. I would be getting my tips, but I won't be delivering shit. And I had to let them know. So you see the price of gas, you ain't even leave me a gallon worth of gas for a tip. I'm holding your food until you up more money for a tip. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Price of food going up, milk, eggs. Eggs now is $17 goddamn dollars for 12 dozen. Anybody notice that shit? I'm telling you. In a minute, I'm going to have chickens. I'm going to be selling whole chickens. Like, no, the actual chicken with the feathers. In a minute, I swear to God. Swear to God. And then in a minute, I'm going to have to figure out how to get real good with these gas peoples so I can have me some gas, unlimited gas. This is ridiculous. And in this heat, this is even more ridiculous. Like, how do fat couples have sex in this kind of heat? And I'm fat myself, but if it ain't no AC up in there, ain't no calling for no ass. Ain't no calling for no ass. If you call somebody for some ass in this weather, then your ass is desperate. Straight up. If your ass ain't got no heat, not only is you desperate, but you disrespectful as hell. Straight up. If anybody is living at home without any type of source of heat, and they have a significant other that's there or stopping by, that's love. You need not to question that shit no more. You need to go ahead and marry that person. That person loves you. That person loves you. It's 102 degrees. I don't give a care what nobody got going on. If it ain't no air, I ain't going. This is just one of those, I ain't going. If your car don't got no air, I ain't in it. I'm not in it. Straight up. Ain't no carpooling if your car ain't got no goddamn air. Right now, I'm on a little bit of gas, but I'm going to have to put some more money up in here for my goddamn gas. But I bet you I ain't finna sit right here without my goddamn windows up. That's a goddamn lie. Gas is high as hell. These strippers now is dancing just for their goddamn gas and chicken. Because anybody ever go to the strip club and eat them chicken wings? Them chicken wings be fat as hell. You be drunk as hell with them chicken wings. And you don't even care. You still touching ass. And you still eating that goddamn chicken too. Touching ass and everything, eating chicken. Not how we used to. Now we gotta preserve that shit. Straight up. If you really is at a strip club, bad chicken, you drove there, and your ass got some air, you winning. You winning. It's like your ass is famous or some goddamn body. This is crazy. And I feel sorry for niggas who got to pick their girl up that ain't got no air in their car. Because there's a lot of bitches already had got home today, straight up. Bitches wasn't out there waiting for their nigga today. The fuck they was not today. Workplace husband took their ass the fuck home today. A lot of people still lost their bitch because it's hot outside. I tell you that. A lot of people. They bitch ain't never coming back home. No more. No more. No more. Because it's hot. It's too hot. It's too hot. I had a few text messages yesterday, and I was just looking like, I know this nigga ain't got no air. The fuck is he even bothering to even text me for? Seriously. If you ain't got no air, you texting for pussy like about 3 o'clock in the morning, doing the real nice peak hours. It's at least about 87, 89 at that time. But if you calling for pussy at 12 o'clock in the afternoon and your ass ain't got no air, you must got some good dick. Straight up. I don't know. That's dick. Straight up. That's a boss. If you can get a bitch to come over at 12 o'clock with no air to fuck and suck dick, that bitch is whipped. That bitch is whipped. But you can send that nigga my way. I'll catch him at 3 o'clock in the morning. I won't catch his ass at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. But 3 o'clock in the morning, we'll make that shit work. I want the same shit she got, goddammit. Seriously. Seriously. Because ain't no dick on my telephone finna make me get the fuck out of my house at any type of hour to go do anything with it. It's just not. It's just ain't. But right now, though, it's some bitch fucking a nigga in the house with just a ceiling fan. And that's dead-ass motherfucking shit right there. I mean, you can't even get your ceiling fan to go fast enough. You gotta like use a broom and spin that bitch faster. Right up. Right up. That's about the only way you getting some pussy around here. Straight up. You gonna have to spin the fuck out that bitch. You gonna have to spin that bitch off the wall like a frisbee, goddammit, before I bring my fat ass the fuck over there. It's impossible. And if they fucking missionary, you might as well marry that bitch if you fucking a bitch missionary. And your ass ain't got no air. Your ass is there. You better marry her soon as you get out of it. Just marry her. Find your ass somebody and just go marry. Just go walk to AA meeting. They always got some type of, you can go to a local hospital in the chapel. Tell them you want to get married. Marry her ass right then and there. Because ain't no other woman going to put up with no shit like that. I'm telling you. Baby. This is ridiculous. It's like I've never been in a situation that you had to contemplate to if you finna go out your house to go get some. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to sooner or later get to me a neutral city Seriously, where the weather, like Cali, where the weather just stays like that all year round. Because in the wintertime, you slipping and sliding to these hoes' house. And in the summertime, you down to get to these goddamn hoes' house. This is crazy. This is crazy. Don't everybody got to live here. Right now, it's a couple that right now ain't went to go see their other significant other because they not finna fucking go out the goddamn house. Two people's just settled to fuck and they already in a relationship because they can't be with the ones that they really want to be with. I tell you that.
Yeah.
And if you are in a relationship and if you left your significant other in this weather to go get some, shit, your significant other better leave your motherfucking ass, because that mean you love the shit out that person. It's 102 degrees, and it's damn near 10 o'clock at night. 10 o'clock at night. This is ridiculous. I see thunder, else that could be fireworks. No, this Chicago. Could be a couple of M80s. Ain't no telling. But I hope it is rain, though. Shit. The hell? By now, these clouds should have been... I hear noise. There could have been a couple of M80s. Well, it's a couple of blocks down, then I'll tell you that. Somebody just got shut up. I tell you that. Well, you see a lot of shit when you outside. It is too hot to be fighting and shooting people. If you shooting somebody in this kind of weather, you really truly meant it. Straight up. This is some hot ass shit. This is too hot. This is like too hot. It's damn near too hot to masturbate. Seriously. I'm not going to come back with my goddamn fingers sweaty than a motherfucker. No. Fuck around, put too much friction down there. Shit, fuck around, catch your fire, goddamn it. It's hot. This is some hot ass shit here. I hope ain't nobody got no venereal diseases, cause when they piss, that's even more hotter than goddamn shit, cause your body temperature already hot.
Oh.
Shut up.
Did we lose you, Yaya?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Yaya's mic's off.
I did it too.
Okay. I don't know who did it. Okay, is there? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I did it too.
Okay. I don't know what the heck. I saw somebody eating at lunch today a full course meal. I tapped her ass on her shoulder and I let her ass know, girl, your ass gonna pass out when your ass eat outside. My fat ass had a Lunchable today for lunch. Straight up. 5 crackers, 5 pieces of cheese, 5 pieces of goddamn turkey, goddamn it. Nobody got time to be eating. It's too hot to eat. It's too hot.
Yeah.
It is, y'all. Like, that's the joke of the damn day. The joke's on us. It's hot as hell. I'm so happy I'm not a man, because I know niggas' nut sacks is for sure sticking on that goddamn thighs today. God damn it. I know it is. My God.
The struggle's real. The struggle is real.
I bet. Everybody talk about the breast and stuff, but see, our breast is lifted up some. It's not just sitting out on our bellies. Now, when I take my bra off, I be at home. But, you know, it sits up off our bellies and stuff somewhat. But we got the bra on. If it wasn't for this bra, I wouldn't know where I'd be. Because I know for sure I have a heat rash under both of my goddamn breasts. I'll be chased. Well, I'm going to give it back on to Richard, all of y'all hosts. Y'all stay cool, stay cool, stay protected, stay prayed up, too. Because Richard asked the doomed ass to get doggone in the Revelations.
That is right. I am bringing the fire and the brimstone. That is Yaya the comedian. I just imagine if you're a sex worker during the summer there have got to be summer rates, right? like 3 times the value. Like if you got like a blowjob for $50, you got to spend like $200 now.
Most definitely if you doing it outside. If she sucking dick outside, them balls is nasty looking. And damn sure beyond tasty. She deserves she deserves more.
It is gonna redefine Salt Lake. Like a Salt Lake brick. Yeah, that's gross.
That's the salt they use in the wintertime to get the goddamn ice and snow off the ground. That kind of salt.
The dirty ass salt. All right, everybody. Don't forget to check out our sponsors, Tony's Tees, Tony'sTees.com. Also check out the merchandise at likeminds420.com/shop. We're going to take a quick toke break. I'm going to hit this so I can be properly high for our next entertainer, Richard Corp. We'll be right back.
Let me tell you a little bit about me. I'm a Kansas City comic. I do comedy. I do magic. You don't like my magic? I do comedy. You don't like my comedy? I do magic. You don't like either one? Fuck you. And I'm also prone to anxiety attacks. And I've been very, very lucky. I've never had one during the show until now. So we're going to see how this fucking thing goes.
You good?
My fucking hand. And some people call it amazing.
Nice.
Some people call it fantastic. I call it the guy going, hey. But anyway, that's my impersonation of Jerry Lewis.
Ah, nice.
Hey, man.
Hell yeah.
Shit. Like I said, I'm going to sell my soul tonight and everything else I got. And I'm selling it. Yaya was talking about food earlier and how you have to make things eat. And well, I'm making things eat. I'm eating some Minnesota roadkill stew. 100% flat carrots and It's cool because every once in a while you get a little porcupine and you can use it to pick your fucking teeth. And you can buy it on my website, and you can then order it to OU812, Kansas City, Kansas. And it's dirt cheap, $14.95 and $259 shipping and handling. And it'll come straight to your house, and I'll even sign it, and I got a great sign for it. But anyway, I'm gonna do some jokes tonight. I'm gonna do some really strange stuff. I'm gonna show you a couple really cool things that I found, and like I found this little wart on my left testicle, and never mind. But man, I put on these comedy grenades. You know, 5 seconds later I get the laugh. You know, it's oh man. Okay, I'll tell you one thing I'm not gonna do tonight. I'm not gonna do no vagina jokes. Period. I'm trying to recover from something. I had a bad day, man. I got cussed out by a little old lady. When I say, oh, this bitch must have been 112. And I tried to hold the fucking door for her, and she fucking cut me out, man. I mean, she called me everything. In one sentence, this woman called me the honky and the N-word. I'm serious. She did. She goes, how dare you? I can do it myself. You fucking honky. You motherfucking N-word. A honky to a motherfucking N-word in the same fucking sentence. I was confused. Because I know the N-word is bad. But quite frankly, motherfucker, I'm talking a lot. And I hope you do it again. I'm proud to be a motherfucker. I don't want to be a motherfucker.
Richard, you're sounding.
The word honky. I don't know whether to be insulted or what. I have no idea what the fuck a honky is. I used to go to honky tonks when I was younger, and that was fun.
Richard, we gotta work on your sound. It's messing up. Do a testing, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Are you sitting on a cord or something?
I don't got a cord on my phone. Great, great. I'm good. Thank you. How do you know? You talk to some ladies I don't know about, Richard? I'm telling you. Uh, this is how my day's been, man. I tell you, it's been a bad day. I had to go see the doctor this morning, man. It was just a general goddamn exam and shit. And everything was going really good, man, until he stuck his finger up my ass. And I tell you, I think it's time to get a new dentist. But anyway, for some reason I got diarrhea after that. I don't really fucking know why. And I had to call my GP. I'm trying to get to my doctor. And I go, hey, doc, I got diarrhea. He put me on hold. It was really bad, really bad. And, I go to the doctor's office. He fucking gave me a urine test. And he goes, Richard, I think you drink too much. And I go, well, what makes you think that? He goes, well, your urine's got an olive in it. Oh, man, I hope you guys are laughing because I can't fucking tell. Oh, I tell you, I was out with this girl the other night. She goes, Richard, you know, in a loving relationship, a small penis really doesn't matter. But boy, I wish she didn't have one. Oh, you know what really? Did you hear about the 2 gay zombies? I just wrote this a while ago. Did you hear about the 2 gay zombies? They were fed up with sex. Oh man, I tell you. It's great, man. It's great. I tell you, I started out 62 years ago with nothing, and I still have it. I'm getting old. I am. I know it. I'm turning 62 Friday, man. 60 fucking 2. I have T-shirts older than most of the girls I'm trying to date. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. I tell you, I don't know. I don't want to turn old. I tell you, I'm so old. When I was a kid, Elvis Presley was king. Freddie Mercury was queen, and Michael Jackson was actually black. I'm serious, man. Don't get me wrong. I love Michael Jackson. Man. I have every one of his albums. But if you look at them in order and flip them back and forth, it's like one of those little cartoon things. He turns lighter with every one. If he would have put out 2 more albums, he would have been see-through. And once again, this is kind of freaking me out, not being able to hear you guys. But I'll tell you what, this is for you, Miss V. Did you hear about the Chinese couple that had the black baby? They called him Something Wong. You know, a couple weeks ago, we did a show where I just went through this old joke book of mine. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to do it again here. And if you like politically correct stuff, I'm telling you, don't listen to me right now, because I'm going to do some stuff just like Something Wrong. And I'll tell you, did you hear about the Chinese couple that wanted sex, or that was getting ready to have sex? And the husband goes to the wife, honey, I want 69 tonight. She goes, why you want chicken and broccoli? Okay, I wanted to start with. Oh, did you hear about the old blind couple? Old blind couple in the living room having sex. The guy goes, "Hey, honey, you're awful dry tonight." She goes, "Stupid, you're licking the rug." Oh man, I tell you, I walked past my parents' door one time and they were getting it on, and I was upset. I really was. I go, "Look, you made me say a psychiatrist, and all I was doing was sucking my thumb." Oh. A little kid comes running into the room from the backyard, and he says, "Daddy, Daddy, Mommy just got hit by a bus." His father says, "Son, you know my lips are chapped. Please don't make Daddy smile." Oh. Get married 20 years later. They're in the same hotel, the same room, the same bed. She says, "Honey, what were you thinking 20 years ago on this very night?" He says, "I was thinking I'd like to fuck your brains out." She says, "Well, what are you thinking about now?" He says, "I think I already did it." A guy comes home from work and says to his wife, "This is the third night this week I'll come home and there's no dinner on the table. Third night this week, no dinner on the table." His wife says, "Oh, yeah, well, I've got 4 kids. I get them up, I dress them, I feed them, I get them breakfast, I get them off to school. I do the washing, the cleaning, the ironing, the shopping. I haven't even got time to wipe my ass." The husband goes, "Oh, yeah, that's another thing I want to talk to you about." Okay. A little girl walks out of the bathroom and her mother is making a cake. She says, "Mommy, can I lick the bowl?" Her mother says, "Honey, why don't you flush it like everyone else?" Oh, these are some old jokes, I tell you. I have a sister. She's like a bowling ball. She's always ready to get picked up, fingered, and then thrown down in an alley. You know, people tell me I really shouldn't do these racist jokes because it's insensitive. And, you know, I really thought about trying to make them so they're not so insensitive and just make them about the Amish. But that wouldn't work with every joke. And people go, "Well, you can't make fun of the Amish." Why not? They're not listening. And if they was, they'd be going to hell. You know, think about it. And what would Amish hell be like, you know? 2 cars in the garage, internet, running fucking water. Oh my God, I'm in hell. Oh shit, man, I wish I was fucking Amish. I'd have a better lifestyle, you know, damn. But you know, they shouldn't make fun of the Amish. I go, it's okay to make fun of the Amish because, quite frankly, I know there's none over here. I look for horse shit and carriages, none nowhere in my neighborhood, no way. But did you hear about the Amish mechanic? Yeah, he had his arm stuck up a donkey's ass. Okay, boom. Oh man. You know what you call a female turtle? A clitoris. What's the difference between pink and purple? The tightness of your grip. And oh my God, it's 10 o'clock. I'll tell you what, you guys, this has been the strangest show I've done in a whole long fucking time. I started off having an anxiety attack and then no mic, and now I can't hear a fucking thing. And I hope you all had a good time tonight, and I hope I made you laugh, because if I did, I made you forget your shit just for a minute. And I'm working on something right now that I can't wait to show you. I'm hoping I have it done next week. I spent 3 hours today testing this shit, which reminds me, I'm getting ready to sue Playboy for corporal tunnel. So I thank you guys very much. Have a good night. Give it up for Miss Kiki and V, and Richard Older, and Mitch, and Yaya, and everybody else out there, and give yourselves a big round of applause. And don't forget to
yeah.
wake up tomorrow and have a dick insider. So good night, everybody. My name's Richard Corp. Have fun.
See you, Richard. That's been Joe, Tweet, and Labs. We're here every Tuesday. Is he back? Are you back, Richard?
Yeah, I can hear you guys again. I took off this. I bought this on a whim. This is a lavalier mic. Now if I could just figure out something where I can hear you guys at the same time.
I can hear you just fine now.
Yeah, but I took the
weird.
mic out. Yeah, it's. I don't understand it. I really don't. I don't know nothing about this shit. I got that Lamely thing that I'm hoping is gonna help do some other stuff, that weird things that I want to work out. Because I got a new character I'd like to do. And you might want to call him the shittiest comic in the world. And yeah. His name's Freddy Feces. And Freddy Feces, he does a lot of shit jokes. And yeah, I'm working on that. And this new trick I'm working on is just practicing is blowing me away. And like I said, I practiced 3 hours today up with this fucking thing. And I'm hoping by next week I'll have it down. Oh, yeah. You think the rope trick I did last week was cool? Wait till you see the one I'm working on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Oh,
I'm looking forward to it, Richard.
Cool. You guys want to see something really cool? You ever go out and you want to get high, you don't want to smoke a joint, but here, you find it fits any bottle too. Check this out. You screw this thing on, pop this thing in, and you got yourself a fucking bong.
Let's go.
It fits any fucking bottle of water, any fucking bottle of pop, it even fits a few different dicks. But yeah, and it's all plastic, so you know you can sneak it on anything. So yeah, you can have a bong with you anywhere you go. And
outstanding.
Yeah, I sell them after my shows. They're called Top Puffs. And I've sold 3 of them so far. I think they're fucking cool because I love bongs. And
Sure.
yeah, I wish I knew how to sell them online. I'd do that too.
All right, everybody. We are out of here. We'll be here next Tuesday, 7 p.m. 10 o'clock on the East Coast. Have a great night. Thanks for joining us.
Good night.
Perfect.